Hey guys, ClassyGengar here, and something I'd like to mention before we get to the battle. Harley is also not only an admin of Pokemon Battle Square, but he is also on YouTube as SoloUniform. So check out his channel. His link will be in the description. So he gets around. So hope you guys enjoy this battle, and cue another intro. Hey everyone, ClassyGengar here, and today we're going to have a live battle with Harley. He is an admin of one of the Pokemon groups on Facebook called Pokemon Battle Square. So he's representing them today, and we'll see how it works out. So today I'm going to be using kind of a team I've been tweaking a little bit. So it's Lycanroc as a hazard setter, Garchomp as a Scarfed Destroyer of Souls, brain fart, Toxapex to wall stuff. We've got our Celesteela, also a good wall. Actually, I think I brought the wrong Celesteela. I think this one is also defensive, so that kind of messes with me. And then Raichu, Alolan Raichu, just in case he does have the Tapu Koko, I will outspeed. So from right off the bat, he has the... I'm definitely leading Lycanroc. He doesn't have any hazard removal, since nothing this gen gets defogged. And he doesn't have a spinner. Threats on his team. Alolan Muck can be a huge pain, but then again I do have Scarf Garchomp to handle it. Oh, by the way guys, completely ignore my ridiculous shirt right now. And... I'm sorry. So this will definitely be an interesting battle for sure. We are doing well. Alright. So, let's see who he leads with. I didn't really see anything. Maybe his Golisopod probably would have been a good lead. It does have priority, but I do hit Golisopod really hard. Okay, so it's Muck. So he's got his Muck here. So I am just going to, because I mean, there's not really a whole lot he can do to me. I definitely outspeed him. Yeah, he's got what, Gluttony? Ability, probably Poison Touch. He might be Assault Vested, which could give me a little bit of a problem, but I do have a physical attacker out, and it will hit pretty hard. So he's just going to go for the knockoff, which is not a big deal. He got the Poison Touch. Okay, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks for me, but Lycanroc kind of... Now he's got Shadow Sneak. So pretty much I have to go for Accelerock here. He's going to go for Shadow Sneak, so I have to get some damage off. Yeah. But I'm not in a bad spot by any means. By any means. So... Let's see. Let's see if it lets me view my opponent's team. It doesn't. It does not let me view my opponent's team. So I could lead Garchomp here. Actually, I'm going to bring out my Porygon Z. No, I'm not. No, definitely not. Definitely going to lead Garchomp. I'm going to lead my Scarfchomp. Or bring out Scarfchomp, not lead with it. Let's see, does he have any flyers? He does not have any ground immunity. He does have the resist with Golisopod, so I'm kind of going to assume he's going to come in here. But at the same time, I don't want to over-predict. I'm just going to go for the Rock Slide, see what he does. I mean, he stays in. So that was a bad play on my part, but how could I really have known that? Knockoff. So he knocks off my Choice Scarf, which actually is kind of good for me at this moment. I don't... Okay, so he's leftovers. He's not... Alright, so let's see. It's actually not bad for me, because I don't really need it. Maybe for his Tapu Lele. He does go for the Shadow Sneak, okay. So he knows he's going down. But that doesn't do much to me at all. So I do probably see the Tapu Lele coming in here. Maybe the Golisopod actually. Yeah, me going for... I messed up going for Rock Slide over Earthquake. I should have just attacked the threat in front of me, not anticipated something coming in. But, you know, you live, you learn. I'm still in a good spot. And not as good of a spot now. So I am going to break its... I'm going to get rid of its disguise. Garchomp, you know, actually shouldn't have done that. I should have swapped him out. But I'm not too terrified of him. He just goes for the Swords Dance, so he's probably going to Shadow Sneak here. Probably thought I was going to swap, but definitely not too worried about that. So he's going to have to go for Shadow Sneak here. Will it take me out? I do not know. +2, I mean, it might. I'm not defensive. Yeah, okay. But it does do a pretty decent amount of damage to him, so that's good. And he's Life Orb. Alright, so that's good to know. Good to know. So actually, I can pretty safely bring in my Celesteela. I don't think he's going to want to stay in here. I could hit it pretty hard. What would he want to go into? Probably his Marowak. I see Marowak coming in. Muck is down, so that's probably not going to come in. He might send in his Drampa. So I'm just going to go for Flash Cannon. He might just go for a Shadow Sneak here, going for broke. He could survive, actually, a Flash Cannon. So he's just going to go for the Shadow Claw. This is probably going to hurt, but yeah, I eat that up. I wonder if this is going to convince him to swap. It takes it out. I was actually kind of expecting it to live. Because I think this thing... I'm at +1. With leftovers. I'm above half. He's probably going to bring in his Marowak here. That's the best play for him, is bringing in his Marowak. What do you want to... No, it brings out his Tapu Lele. Which is extremely interesting now that I think about it. Why would he do that? I mean, I'm actually going to go for the Leech Seed. He's probably just going to go for a Shout. Does he get Thunderbolt? You know, it does get Thunderbolt, actually. Or Charge Beam. It does go for the Thunderbolt. That was kind of unexpected. I didn't expect that at all. Oh man, that's actually pretty bad for me. It's really bad for me. But I am going to be able to bring in my Raichu, but I'm not going to. I'm going to bring in my Porygon Z here. I wonder if this thing is Scarfed or Specs, or if it's something else. I do not know. I'm not in a good spot right now. I'm just going to go for Tri-Attack. Unless this thing's bulky, it should take it out, I think. He's actually going to withdraw. Marowak comes in. Alright, so that's worst case scenario. But then again, it's not the worst in the world. Who do I want to go down here? I don't want anyone. I don't want to sack anyone. But he's in a good spot. He could Boomerang and do loads of damage to any of my Pokemon. I'm going to go ahead and bring out Toxapex here. Flame Charge. He goes for the Flame Charge. Alright, so he's going to... It's not going to do much damage to me at all. Would he go... I'm gonna go for Scald, I've got to. Even at... He shouldn't be able to take me out. I should be able to live this pretty well. Well, not pretty well, okay. I mean, I should live it. And I did. This should hit really... Alright, it doesn't quite do enough. But even at +1, he's not going to be able to outspeed my Raichu. Damn, this is just so bad for me. This is really bad for me. Alright, so I would literally need to rely on... So he's at +1, but he's naturally slow. Let me just pull up. Marowak a little low. Yeah, it's base 45, so he's not very fast. And I'm sashed. I forgot I was sashed, so that's actually good for me. He still has a Drampa and a Golisopod. But I should outspeed and take this thing out. Yeah. Alright, so I imagine the Golisopod's gonna come in here and go for the first impression, which will hit me hard, but after rocks, he should be in a pretty bad spot after Thunderbolt, because I will survive. I am sashed. Man, this is way more intense than I thought at first. I didn't put too much thought into this. He's pretty sure he can outspeed me. Is he scarfed? Hakulele. Speed. 150. Oh, no, 95. Raichu? Actual Mola. Like that. 110. So I do outspeed naturally. Is he going to go for... I've got to go for the Thunderbolt here. No, he's not faster than me. But he is bulky. Oh wow, is he bulky. So that's not good. That's not too good. So I'm gonna Volt Switch here. Wow, that thing is bulky. It might be a... I don't think that's Assault Vest. There's no way. That wouldn't have done any damage if it was Assault Vested. Yeah, just as, it does just go for another Shadow Ball. Which is pretty poor in this part. So what is he gonna do? I do outspeed, so it is bulky. He's probably going to bring out his Golisopod, and man, Golisopod hits hard. I don't know if I can survive the Golisopod. This base stat's incredible. Yeah. And 2, 40 gone. What is that? Do I have 4 defense? I don't even know. Doesn't even have first impressions on here, so I've got to go for broke. I've got to. And he doesn't go for first impression. He must be choice banded. That's gonna stink for him. Wow, I was scared. Let's see, how much does a leech life have done? No leech life? What? That's pretty... Alright, well. The world may never know, because this thing does not have... Let's just go. Mega Horn would have taken me out, definitely. Alright, well, I'm just going to go for the Hyper Beam here, and hopefully, I imagine that'll take it out. Yep, that'll definitely take it out. Alright guys, this was a great little battle. It was way closer than I thought at first. I really need to stop underestimating people. I really need to. It's a huge issue that I tend to do sometimes. I just looked at his team and I wasn't scared of it. And I probably should have been. But it's a great battle, guys. By the way, if you do not know, one of my last video, I had a giveaway at the very end of it. If you watch the end of this video, you will know that because I just said it. So, hope you guys check that out because I really would like to give you guys some good battle ready Pokemon to show my appreciation for you. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this video.